Hi there, thanks for stopping by. I'm Sarah and this is my baby girl Sky. Can you say hi?
Hi.
We are so excited to have you here today because we are making our Oreo Mousse chocolate cupcake. So this recipe is a soft, moist chocolate cupcake, and then we fill and frost it with our Oreo mousse. It is delicious. So let's get started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so first we are going to add to a medium bowl 2 cups of flour. Can you dump that in, babe?
Yeah. I can.
Very good job. Okay, and to that we're gonna add 2 cups of sugar. Very good. And 1 cup of cocoa powder. Okay, very careful. I didn't want that to get all over you. Okay, very good job. All right, and then we are adding in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's a little one for you. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. You got it out there, babe? Good job. Dump that in.
I got it.
Okay. Very good. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This one should come out a lot easier than that. Here, Mommy, I'll tap this one. There you go. Dump that in. Okay. And this is our dry ingredients. So we're just gonna give them a little whisk. Okay, Mommy, I'll give this to you in 1 second.
But it's
Okay, you gotta be very careful. Remember how Mommy tells you, okay? Very careful, just lightly. Go ahead, you do it, show them. Oh, very careful.
I can do it.
Okay. Oh, all right. All right, so we're gonna set that aside now, and we're gonna do our wet ingredients, okay? So we need a large bowl for those.
Okay.
And to that, we are gonna add 1 cup of buttermilk. Make sure you're using buttermilk because that actually is necessary in this recipe. Okay? And we're gonna add to that 1/2 cup, hey, it's okay, honey, we'll clean it up. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Okay, good job. 2 eggs. Dump those in. Okay. Careful. Oh, 1 and 2. Very good. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
I got it.
Very good. Excellent job. Okay, and we're gonna just whisk this up. Okay, but Mommy, break up the eggs quick, and then you're gonna do it. Okay? Okay, so these are your wet ingredients. We're gonna just mix these up really good. Now, just so you know, we have the oven preheating to 350 degrees, and we also lined 24 muffin tins with our baking cups to prepare them for our cupcakes. Okay, so you mix that around, and as you're mixing, Mommy's gonna add the dry ingredients. So we're just gonna gradually add these dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and we're gonna make sure that we whisk it up extremely well. You're wearing more of these cupcakes than are in the bowl.
Huh?
You're silly. Okay, so we're gonna give that a really good mix. Is this a good mix? Is it getting everywhere? Does it smell amazing? Does it smell like chocolate?
I want to taste that.
Oh, you're gonna be my taste tester? Are you here for the fringe benefits only?
Take that.
You are so silly.
Take.
Okay, so we're mixing this all together. Okay, now what? And then to that, we are gonna add 1 cup of boiling water. Okay, so we're gonna make.
I want to do it.
You're gonna mix it, sweetheart.
I want to put the water.
This is very hot, so let Mommy get the water in here.
Why?
Okay.
Let me touch it.
I don't want to touch it. I don't want you to burn yourself.
Why is it hot?
Okay, so this is a very thick batter, but as that water goes into it, it's gonna thin out just a bit.
Is it hot?
It is hot, sweetheart.
Can I touch it?
You'll be able to touch it as soon as I get it all mixed up here, and then you're gonna give it a final mix for Mommy. How do you think? What do you think of that? Oh, is there a little extra in there?
Yeah.
Oh, make sure it's in there. Okay. So it looks like we got that all mixed up. You want to give it a final mix?
Yeah.
Very carefully.
Why?
Okay, because All right, and then when that is ready, all we're gonna do is take a large cookie scoop and we're going to fill all of our muffin tins up to about 3/4 of the way to the top. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think you mixed it pretty good, honey.
No, but I gotta mix that side and
Okay.
then fuck it up.
All right, so we're gonna just show you to where we take this to, about 3/4 of the way to the top. So we're gonna just continue to get all of these filled and pop them in the oven, and then we'll be back to show you how we do our Oreo mousse. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so our cupcakes are baking, and while they're in the oven, we are going to make our Oreo mousse frosting. So what we did already is we have our 2 boxes of 3.4 ounce vanilla instant pudding. We added that to 3 cups of cold milk, mixed it up really well, and we put it in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Now Sky just added in our 30 Oreos ground really fine, and she is gonna start mixing that up for us. Mix this up really, really good. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna mix this together.
Well, I can do it.
Okay, but here, let me help you. You mix with that, Mommy's gonna mix with this.
So,
Okay, so we're gonna mix that in until it's all incorporated. Maybe it's easier to use this, baby girl.
let me try.
Okay, hang on. Let me just mush this in here really quick.
But I'll try.
Okay. All right, so once we get those 30 Oreos mixed in really good with this pudding, we are then going to fold in a 16 ounce, oh, is it good? Are you tasting it? How's it taste?
Good.
It's delicious? Okay. All right, so you can see this is starting to form up here. We get it all mixed in here. And we are going to add in a 16 ounce container of Cool Whip and then 4 tablespoons of instant chocolate pudding. Okay. Did I lose my helper? Are you ready to do this? Oops, I'm stuck on you here. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so this is our Cool Whip going in. Okay. And we just fold that in. Can you dump this in too, babe?
Yeah.
That is our 4 tablespoons of chocolate pudding. All right, let's not use this one, okay?
Why?
Because I don't think it's doing such a great job. Okay, put that to the side or eat it. Okay, and we're just gonna fold that in until it comes to the right consistency. You're gonna want it to be nice and whippy. And this is what we're gonna use to fill a small portion of our cupcakes and then pipe the frosting up over them. So we will be back as soon as those cupcakes are out and cooled, and we will show you how we frost them. Okay, so our cupcakes baked up perfectly. We had them on at 350 for about 16 minutes. Depending on your oven, you're gonna wanna have them in for 14 to 16 minutes, but make sure you keep an eye on them so that they don't burn. So the final step here, and as you can see, I lost my little helper to snacks on the couch. You might be able to hear her crunching right now, but our final step is to pour out the cupcakes so that we can fill it with our Oreo mousse and then frost the top. So this is super simple to do. I like to use a Cupcake Corer, and as you can see, I already have all of these pretty much cored out, but all you do is insert it into the center here and give it a little twist. And as you can see, it forms that cavity. You're able to put whatever type of filling you want in there and then frost the top, and you can't even see it. So I have a piping bag already filled with our Oreo mousse. We had our Oreo mousse in the refrigerator so that it was nice and chilled. And I fitted this with a Teco 847 tip, so it's quite a large tip. You're just gonna take this and fill the cavity and then swing this around the top. You want this nice and high because this is not a sugary sweet buttercream, so it's not gonna overpower the cupcake. It actually has a super soft flavor. Oh, here comes my little girl. She's coming to say goodbye. So that's it, we're all finished. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe below so that we can keep you up to date with all of our videos. Thanks for stopping by.